What do you think about IBM, Intel, or Palantir coming into a shutdown? Thought here is that these have big connections with the government. Perhaps some of these contracts or services won't be paid or won't be performed. And as a result, this could kind of bleed through to the bottom line, maybe at some of those earnings reports. You have any thought like that? I gave you three names here, IBM, Intel, and Palantir. But if you have other names, you're welcome to take it that way as well.
No, and those are real interesting names because they have been tied to government contracts and then the big government investment in Intel recently here. So there is some concern over those. I think that we have to, again, take a step back and say, okay, if the government shuts down here, historically, what happens, right? How long is it going to last? What contracts may or may not get shut off here? I think to me, IBM is the one most at risk here.
Okay.
Um, also because if you look at the charts here, IBM just filled a big gap to the
Yep.
upside. It is trading up at some, near some really, really big resistance. That resistance I'm looking at my charts here is, 285 to 290 area. The stock closed
Hmm.
280 yesterday. So naturally, there would be some potential selling pressure there anyway, because there's some big resistance up there. So that one I see could be at some temporary risk. When I say risk, temporary risk, right? My outlook is not honestly 3 months, 6 months, a year down the road. I'm not an investor, I'm a trader.
Hmm.
So that's what I am looking at there. Intel's really hard to tell because you look at those charts and it's just, a straight shot to the moon here. It's one I've stayed away from. My trader senses, my spidey senses tell me that I'd probably want to, if anything, play this a little bit to the short side. Not short meaning it's going back to 23, 24 area, but just, kind of sell any rally on that. And Palantir is one that if we were to see a dip, if we were to see, a shutdown really affect those contracts there, that one I'm ready to scoop in and buy. Even though the stock has been unbelievable, you've got some major support right below 167, 168 area, I think, which is the 50-day moving average, which
Yep.
if you bring that up on a chart, you will see for the last 6 months, let's see, yeah, basically the last year or so, that has been just a really defined entry point. So that's one that I would have on my radar, ready to scoop in if something happened there.
Okay. Real good stuff on there.